Welcome aboard, everybody. It's Papa Whiskey Bravo again. I'm your pilot wannabe, but since we're not flying in this one, it doesn't so much matter. We're going to be taking what looks to be a modern rendition of the Mystery Machine here and seeing if we can drive from near my house to the airport. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know how it's going to work out. Okay, so normally we would be on Sky Vector, but since we're not flying, we're driving, we're looking at Google Maps. Says 12 minutes. This isn't exactly where I live. I live right around the corner from this park. It's actually a park and several baseball fields, like Little League fields. Okay, not much to say. It's a short drive normally, but I don't know what's going to happen between here and there. So, well, let's find out. All right, I guess I should tell you a little bit about this thing. It's by some developer called RM Marine. That's Romeo Mike Marine. I think they make some boats also. The only thing I've done with this thing so far, besides picking this livery, there's several liveries. This is the most whimsical one. There's a Ghostbusters one too, but I think this one works better. But there's a police one and an ambulance and all kinds of stuff. But all I've done with it is try to get a control scheme that would work, and I've just driven around the field here. And I know it doesn't look like Little League fields, but if you go up in the air, you start to see the Little League fields painted on the ground. Yeah, so there it is. Anyway, let's get inside. So this is it. Originally, I thought about seeing if I could swing by the Starbucks and see what it looked like, but the van came with Starbucks. It also came with a co-pilot, not the normal co-pilot. Not sure who this chick is. She doesn't really look dressed appropriately for riding in a transit van, but or at least not for riding in the front of a transit van. I mean, I almost went for the plain white panel van, but it looked a lot like an abduction vehicle. So anyway, let's see if the control scheme I set up still works. I have to use Control E to start it. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea how else you would start it other than with Control E. I tried pushing the button down here that looks like a start button, and I didn't get anywhere. I don't think it's too loud or anything, but it doesn't sound good anyway. So hopefully it's not too loud. And in case you're wondering, the windows do roll down, although it doesn't make it any more or less loud. We'll roll her window down too. She looks like she needs some air. You can open the doors in the back. Apparently there's a way to get it to display cargo. I just honestly don't feel like digging into it that much. Apparently got a GPS that looks remarkably like the one in the Icon A5 airplane that comes stock with the simulator. So there's that. Oh, it even shows a little airplane in the middle. That's ridiculous. Little airplane and no roads. So, all right. Let's see if we can start this drive. See, I got to release the parking brake to put it in drive, I think. Yeah, there we go. And in case you're wondering, I'm going to try to drive normally, if that's possible. I'm not going to go full throttle there. I'm going to try to get the speed limits, or not speed limits, but I'm going to try to go the speeds I would typically go on these roads that I drive on a daily basis. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, this is a very strange experience. Alright. Let's see if any traffic's coming. Excuse me there, dear. Looks pretty good, I guess. Alright. Away we go. It doesn't seem like there's a way to turn the turn signal on, so I haven't found a way to turn any lights on or anything. I can't help but wonder at times like this if the simulator used Google Maps instead of Bing, if maybe the roads wouldn't look so, I don't know, mossy or whatever you call this. No, this actually is an uphill section here. I half expected it to be just kind of flat, so they didn't do half bad with the elevation data here. Looking a little more overgrown than it does in real life, I gotta say. Yeah, so far I don't feel safe trying to go the speed I would normally be going. Normally I'd be going 40 or 45. I think I've only threatened 30 miles an hour a couple times here. Yeah, that looks like a bunch of weird apartments or something. It's supposed to be an enormous school. I'm getting on the wrong side of the road here. Not that it's mattered so far. Ooh, getting up near 40 now. Yeah, just letting off on the accelerator doesn't slow it down much. Okay, that looks more like a school, and that is a school. Of course, the school doesn't really look like that, but okay. Oh, this is a strange experience because I have it set up where I'm steering with my yoke, but I, strangely enough, keep trying to move my rudder pedals to steer. I've got the left brake on my rudder pedals as the brake and the right brake as the accelerator. Yeah, this is a roundabout. I feel like they didn't quite capture the feeling of the roundabout. The steering is very snappy. If I had some reason to operate this thing all the time, I would turn the sensitivity on the steering way down because the minutest movements. Oh God, I'm speeding. I'm going so fast, and I can't tell if I'm on the wrong side of the road. I feel like there's supposed to be more road to the left of me. I mean, is this even a road? It just looks like a strip of a golf course or something. Anyway, the speed limit in real life through here is 35. Which typically try not to go over 40. So, and the road is much wider in real life, and doesn't look like it's a road through a jungle the way this one looks. Oh, 40 miles an hour. Gonna hit the brake a little bit. Slow down. Just hoping I noticed the intersection up here because it's a big intersection with like a CVS and stuff on the corner, and there's a stoplight and everything. And you know, I'm doubting we're going to see an actual stoplight, so hard telling what it's going to look like. Oh wow, that's a strange depression there. Yeah, that's not normally there. A lot of people bicycle and walk their dogs down the sidewalk on that side of the road here, and yeah, they would fall in that hole back there and hurt themselves by the looks of it. Okay, this is kind of uphill here in real life, but this seems excessively uphill. Okay, is this supposed to be the big intersection? Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, this is supposed to be the big intersection. Yeah, that's supposed to be a car wash over there. It looks more like an apartment building. But, all right, well, traffic looks clear enough, I guess. Yeah, normally big stoplight here with a left turning arrow. And yeah, it's okay. Yeah, and this would be the CVS on the corner. Looks a little more like a bank here. And then followed by a building that looks like it should be abandoned at Chernobyl or something. Ooh, road's lumpy over here. Yeah, speed limit's still 35 here, but right up there where that car just crossed, it goes up to 45. So, and there's supposed to be there's an intersection with a light, a traffic light. Yeah, there's no traffic light. Oh, this guy's going down the middle, taking his half out of the middle, I guess. All right, now the speed limit's 45, so can't quite see. Yeah, that's probably about 45. I mean, most people, whoa, the steering is so jumpy. Most people go, 45 or 50 here. Oh, this guy's coming right at me, playing chicken. Yeah, they don't care about the lanes at all here. Apparently, this is 3 or 4 lanes all going in the other direction. I actually got slowed down there a little bit. Give it a little gas. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that intersection that we just passed, I'm not even exactly positive. I mean, where we need to make a right turn up here is a T, or it should be a T intersection. We shouldn't be able to go straight. Should be a little bit of a curve to the right, and then a little bit of curve back to the left, and then a T. We shall see. Just notice it's got a utterly pointless rearview mirror up here. Wonder if a real transit van has a pointless rearview mirror. Who knows? Boy, the engine sound on this thing is dreadful. It's just drones. Almost never changes. And just drones. I think I'm going to turn it down a smidge. Not so much for the recording as much as for me coming through the headset. Oh, that's a little better. Yep. I was worried about getting on the other side of the road, but nobody else is worried about being on the other side of the road, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, the side rear view mirrors don't really work, do they? Interesting. Well, whatever's in the mirrors in the past, we don't need to worry about that anyway. Well, we still haven't gotten to the oops, oncoming traffic. Or am I following him? Yeah, he's on the other side of the road, so he's probably going my direction. Yeah. Is the developer British? I mean, Asobo is European, I think. Microsoft is American. Oh, okay, fine. Let's pretend we're British. Okay, there we go. I mean, Microsoft is American, where we drive on both the right and the correct side of the road. But Asobo, yeah, that's in Europe somewhere. Maybe that's why the AI traffic is driving on the wrong side of the road. Okay, here we are. Yeah, I know where we're at now. This is old 231, and this is a place that sells rocks and stone and stuff like that for your yard landscaping. Okay, we're just gonna have to do that European, I guess. I mean, I can play chicken with them. It should be just like the planes. We should be intangible. Why is that car so small? Anyway, oh, that one's hovering. Oh, it's very futuristic. Oh God, I am really speeding now. What was I going? I was going 80 miles an hour, according to that. I'm not sure that's legit. This thing would flip over at 80 miles. Wow, okay, so this road in real life, not so canted, not so bumpy, not so green, and I'd say significantly wider. Okay, slow down, bring it down. Yeah, the engine sound of this thing is pointless. It just sounds like it's on high idle the whole time, no matter what you do with the throttle or anything. Oh, we're getting back into the trees growing over here. Ooh, wow, that was quite the laggy bit. Huh, that was strange. It's been running smooth up till now. Just doesn't like this jungly bit. Wow, quite the bridge here that doesn't exist in real life. I mean, there might be like a little bridge over a culvert or something, but there's nothing, no bridge that serious there. That's that was peculiar. Ooh, got slowed way down. Okay, now there is actually apartment buildings over there. I keep forgetting about this chick until I turn and see her there. Wonder if there's some way to change whether she's there or not, or what she looks like, or anything. Anyway, okay, now this is the T intersection of which I spoke. And this is Highway 231. And the airport is, well, what is going on down there? I mean, again, I think there's a little bit of a bridge, but it certainly doesn't look like that. All right, shall we, darling? All right. All right, the speed limit out here is like 55 until you get closer to the airport. Then I think it goes down to 50. And this is a four lane highway, 2 lanes on each side. I'm gonna kind of go down the middle here. It's basically, oh God, we're going way fast. Way fast, way fast. How fast are we going? 70 miles an hour? Yeah. Let's try and get it down to 60. Okay, so that's straight up on the speedometer is 60. Yeah. Wow, it's hard to control the speed on this thing. All right. I'll accept between 50 and 60. Well, maybe I'm speaking too soon, but I'm feeling like, in spite of how rough everything looks, this is actually working out a little easier than I expected it to. I thought there would be some big break in the elevation, there'd be like a rift or something that I wouldn't be able to get around, and I'd have to use the slew mode to hop the van over it. But yeah, it's just like driving in a very strange version of my current hometown. I'm assuming I'll be able to recognize the airport when I get to it. It'll be on the left. Should be some curves and stuff before we get there. Oh, actually, you know what? I could probably. Won't it show the airport on here? Oh, yeah, it'll show the airport on here. It doesn't show the road going to it, but the road wraps around and goes across sort of the north side of it. So we'll be able to tell when we're close. Don't remember much about the scenery on the way. I mean, oh yeah, this bridge up here. There's like a rail bridge and a road bridge up here. Oh, we're going fast again. What are we doing? Oh yeah, going 75 or something like that. There's often cops on this road. We should slow down. That bridge looks lower than it does in real life. Also a lot more see-through. Well, I guess I said that backwards. It's way less see-through in real life. It's not a glass bridge, is what I'm trying to say. Wow, man, it is hard to keep the speed uh, managed in this. It's like I hit the brake a little bit, it goes way down to under 40 miles an hour. I hit the gas a little bit and it tries to go 80. Okay, now there is a big bridge right here over the Wabash River. So it looks like we've got that going for us. Oh, you know what? We just passed what should have been. Yeah, I gotta set the brake for a second. We just passed what should have been another bridge. Yeah, that was the rail bridge. Not looking so good. Oh, look, there was a train when they took the satellite photo. Fun. Okay, back in the van, back into drive, giving it gas. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I was right. I spoke too soon. I'm hitting the gas and we're not going. This bridge, I think it's intangible or something. I seem to be stuck. All right, slew mode. Let's, what happens if I try to set it down on the bridge? All right, I'm gonna release slew mode. Oh my good lord. Oh. Oh. Wow. I'm not 100% sure that was survivable. Back into slew mode. I'm a little turned around. Okay, sunset's in the west. Yeah, let's... Okay, why? Let's see if it goes flying crazy again. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god. Yeah, I really spoke too soon. Okay, we're gonna give it one more try. And if we can't cross the Wabash River on this bridge, then we're just gonna slew over it. Okay, do I seem straight? Because it wants to take off in a hurry. Maybe if I hold the brake. Oh, mother of God. Steer, steer. It won't steer. No. Oh my God. You know what's really strange to me this that we haven't gotten a black screen of death. Oh, which by the way, we're gonna try and just get past this bridge. Yeah, I didn't turn the damage off. I was originally thinking I should probably turn the damage off before doing this to avoid getting the black screen of death, but apparently it didn't matter. Apparently this magic mystery machine van is totally unbreakable. So that's good to know. That's probably why she's not wearing her seatbelt. Oh no, wait, she is wearing her seatbelt. I'll be damned. Well, at any rate, she doesn't look alarmed by this ride, so at least not nearly as alarmed as I was. All right, we're almost to the airport, according to our little airplane-shaped van down here. The airport's over there. Yeah, when you cross over the river there, you go from Lafayette to West Lafayette, which is where the college is. Yeah, I think I know what road that's supposed to be, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, we could be going a little faster. Like I said, I think the speed limit's 50. It's 50 or 55 through here. I know it's 50 for a little while right by the airport, but not sure what it is here. Oops. Looked down at my computer and just about drove off the side of the road. Not that it matters. We can't hurt the mystery machine, so. All right, now is there going to be an entrance to drive into the airport? For real. Okay, in real life, there's a little like back parking lot entrance. I'm betting that's what that's supposed to be. The back road to the parking lot. No, give it some gas. I'm down to 25 miles an hour. Yeah, I'm betting this was longer than a 12-minute ride. Of course, you know, crashing repeatedly into the Wabash River slowed us down a bit. All right, there's supposed to be a stoplight up here where you can turn into to the airport or go the other direction and head towards the Purdue campus, but not sure what it's going to look like up here. Be just a little further down the around the curve. Well, we made a lot more traffic here. Oh, you know what? I think, yeah, that's supposed to be a bridge. We're supposed to be significantly lower going under a bridge. And, yeah, instead they have it all the same level. Yeah, definitely the airport. Oh, we're coming upon some slower traffic. We'll pass him. That's a strange looking car. pretty slow here. Yeah, back all the hangars and stuff. I've honestly never seen the backside of these hangars before. I mean, in the simulator. Okay, this looks like and seems like where the entrance would be. The entrance in real life is a bit bigger, wider, kind of bigger deal. But okay, we'll take this. And of course, there's fences and gates and stuff. You can't really just drive straight out onto the tarmac and stuff. But here we are. Well, other than that bridge over the Wabash River, it all went a little smoother than I really expected it to. Just driving around. Yeah, this was an unusual experience. Sometimes when I start from LAF, I slew my plane over to one of these hangars to kind of act like I just pulled it out of the hangar. So we'll drive back here and park like we're coming to get our airplane out of the hangar. Man, this thing gets going fast if you're not paying attention. And then if you hit the brake, it gets going slow if you're not paying attention. All right, good enough. Put it in park. And ironically enough, if I pull the mixture lever all the way down, it kills the engine. Okay. Open the door. Then we get out of the mystery machine. But I can't close it from the outside. We'll just hit it there. Okay, we'll just leave her in. Or I guess I could be a gentleman and go around and open it for her. If it opens from the outside. I'm not holding my breath. If it doesn't open from the outside, she's just staying. Our window rolled up too. Yeah, it doesn't open from the outside. There. Not meaning to get overly personal with her, but excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. There we go. Okay. The transit van from RM Marine. It's weird. I guess that's probably going to be my only summation for this. Maybe we'll try something like this again in the future. Maybe we'll land at some random airport somewhere and pretend we're taking a loaner vehicle to a restaurant or something and see how it goes. Yeah, I like the livery though. I gotta say. All right, till next time, guys. This is Papa Whiskey Bravo signing off.